Okay, let's do it again. I wish you a huge welcome on Wednesday live trading session. My name is Nenad, and today we will trade markets as they are. Some pairs have slight volatility, other pairs do not have big volatility, but overall we should be able to trade markets. Just a quick update before we start, and this is what I am in now, guys. Live trade also on two of my accounts. I made live trade. This is actually here. I need to switch between monitors, so excuse me if sometimes the screen is frozen, or if anything is not that clear, you can always ask me. Here you can see it was buy trade 17.40. My stop loss is 17.15. Okay, and this is a buy trade on euro dollar, and I'm following my session recap. If you followed my session recap and the previous trade setup that I did, I told you that we could go short from 18.25. You can see how these Camarilla pivots are respected to the pip. So weekly H3 Camarilla pivot, this is an overlay on 1 hour time frame, and here you can see how it was respected. Cherry pick the trade, guys. I traded this yesterday. I took some nice profits on euro dollar. Now I will try to trade from the bottom. Okay, so also weekly L3 1720. Here we also have this is bearish pattern generally, but nevertheless my risk to reward is pretty much good, because I'm risking only my entry was 1740, so I'm risking only 23 pips for this, 25 pips. So here this is bearish, you see. I mean, this is bearish pennant, but still I think this could go more to the upside, because if you take a look at the daily chart, guys, this is still uptrend on daily chart. Price is above monthly, above quarterly H3, still uptrend until this is taken down monthly L3. We are talking about uptrend. So let's see if I am correct with this one. You know, guys, it's always like that. It's always like that. You need to speculate a little bit when you trade. Some people would tell me, Nenad, you are crazy to go long, right? But I always trust my own guns. So even if I don't get it, and of course no one can be without a mistake. Everyone makes, not mistakes, but let's say this is the market. So everyone can have a wrong trade now and then. But you know, guys, it's always how you think, and let no one stand in your way of when you trade. You should always trust yourself and trust your own methods. So okay, so this is it. I went long here. Let's see if I will be correct with this trade. My final target is above this, so this could be the first target. I will see if we get to 1760 whether I will protect my trade or I will continue, but I think that this is possible, let's say daily target here or here if it continues to go up. So we still need to see, but this is the first target possible. The final target, if it overshots, then I think ATR projection could be reached. Not a big momentum, okay, on euro dollar, but still we might use something out of this slow moving pair. Really now euro dollar is very, very slow moving, but yet again market is waiting for some news. Okay, guys, now quick question. What is the stop loss? Stop loss for this trade is 1.1715. Okay, 1.1715. That is a stop loss. So just follow and I will lead you through this webinar. So let's see. Okay, I was quick with this, and I need to make sure that I don't forget very, very important things, like introducing myself to traders who don't know me. My name is Nenad, also known as Tarantula. I am a full-time analyst and professional trader, uh, and this is my life. This is who I am, and I'm here to help you trade successfully. Risk disclaimer: always, guys, follow risk disclaimer. This is solely my opinion. You need to know that Admiral Markets, the broker who I trade with, is not responsible for any losses. You need to do your own money management. You need to do your own trades. So please read full risk disclosure. If you are trading or if you're new to trading, especially, read the full risk disclaimer. CFD and Forex trading are leveraged products and can result in losses that exceed your deposits. This video is not part of the .co.uk website, but the globally used .com website. Okay, so please read the full risk disclosure. Rules and setups for our trades: we will use POC zones, master candle setups, Woolways, price action, trading school, whatever I see fit, whatever I see possible to trade with during these live trading webinars. Of course, my Camarilla MACD methods are applied with my personal Camarilla indicator. Market or pending orders, no scalping allowed, positional breakout trading, no setup, no trade. That is why we can use pending orders. Once you're in a trade, you need to do your own management. Recommended risk is 0.5 to 1% per trade. Don't exceed 2%. You want to trade like professionals, okay? Losing is part of the business, so please, guys, keep your risk under control. Session recaps are from Monday to Wednesday. Pending orders are valid from Wednesday to Friday. Have in mind that Friday is day to take profits, so you need to use profit stops, and please follow me at Tarantula FX. So let's see, this is it. I went into 1740 on the second account. Stop loss is 1715. TP is 1760, but we can go for swing trade 1850 or 1910. This is swing opportunity. Very, very, very good risk to reward. But if we, this is typo, we might see a possible, let me just correct the chart, breakout trade could happen below 1715. So how I trade, I mean, this is maybe a little bit specific. I will show you the screen now. It could be a little bit specific how I trade, but still it's important for you to understand my logic and how I usually do. Okay, so here it is. Let me show you the chart. Okay, so again, this is a different account, much higher than the original one, and the trade here was also made at 1740. So now we could definitely use a possible money management on if you're trading with a bigger lot size. Again, stop loss is 1715, so only 25 pips. How I will trade this? Now it depends from your account, guys. So 1740 is my buy trade, okay? I will change this slide. 1740. 1715 is stop loss, so it's 25 pips. If I risk, let's say, if I risk 2% of the account for a single trade, I still can, let's say, afford 1% more of a risk to fit my 3% of risk per day. If I want to risk 5% per day, that should not be exceeded, no matter if you are professional or novice trader. Then if my first trade is 2% of risk in these 25 pips, then I can make another trade adding more to the risk to cover to the overall 5% of total risk, okay, with this second trade. So this is very important for you. Holy grail in Forex trading, I always repeat it, it's called money management. Guys, don't let anyone deceive you, Okay, there are a lot of people there who are solely relying on selling stuff without any money management. Having good trades, having good entries is the first thing you should have. But then again, if your money management is right, you will really make huge amounts of money. And you should be a possible full-time trader. But if your money management is bad, no matter how good your entries are, you can basically lose everything in a month. So let's say that you made a couple of good entries with, let's say that you risked 2% per trade, and in 6 months you have like 60-70% of your account up. And suddenly, instead of risking 2% per trade, you go out of your mind and want to risk 10 or 15, 20% of your trade. Well, if you lose a single trade, guys, your account will drop to 40% profit. If you lose 2 more trades, that can easily happen with gambling and over leveraging, and one of the horsemen of the apocalypse in forex trading, that is called revenge, greed, right? Then easily your account could go in a big drawdown from the point of no return. So that is why I'm saying 100 pip trade can easily be killed with a 10 pip loss because of the risk used in a trade. And that is what many traders, mentors, people who trade simply forget to tell you. So that is why I'm saying I'm long now 1740 here. But even if it hits my stop loss, I will make a reverse trade. It's called a breakout, adding more to the risk, but still if I lose, I would lose only 5%. I made those 5% in last 2 days of trading. So basically I'm just covering, if I lose, I will lose profits that I made. Always try to, if you want to make something, you need to risk something, and you need to risk profits. Don't risk more than you can afford to. Okay, so 2 accounts, 2 trades, guys. Okay, now let's move on to a possible another trade. What about pound dollar? Well, I will sell pound dollar here. I will sell pound dollar. 1.3055 is my sell position. Stop loss 31.05. Yes, it says GBP, and I will correct it, guys. It doesn't matter. Typos, no typos. You know my point. This is live trading, so it might happen. Few typos here and there. Okay, this is better now. GBP dollar. I will correct it, yeah. So 30.55, 31.05, 29.00, 28.50 is a possible sell trade. And definitely, guys, if we get this opportunity to trade until Friday, I will do it. Okay, I will do it. Now I will correct my slide. This is GBP dollar, and yes, I mean my second target for let me just correct it. I will be fast. So it's 1680 and 1650. Yes, now I will keep it like this. 50. Yeah, okay, everything is clear now. Okay, now I will show you this screen where targets are easily seen. So breakout sell 1.1715, 11680, 11650. Let me get back to euro dollar, if it happens, of course. I still want something out of this trade. I don't want to grab 4 or 5 pips. Really, I don't think that trade is successful. if I take only 4 or 5 pips. So I want more, okay, not because I'm greedy, but because I see a potential trade here. Although this is bearish pattern, it's still uptrend, and euro dollar is supported, okay. So I would like really to see it. There is divergence here, guys. You see divergence here on the MACD and the price. So it should go at least here to this spot. Then I would decide. And definitely you see here, this is daily H1. Daily H1 is also strong level, especially when price is congested like this. So if it gets there, it will be either break it or make it. It will be either a sell, I mean, not a sell from my side, but a sell from market side. It will be rejected or it will go up. But it needs to hit this level. So these two levels are very important. Daily L3 that corresponds to weekly L3. Okay, and price is already rejecting weekly L3. And this level that is daily H1 corresponding very close to weekly L1 1755. So this is the zone. If it gets above the zone, we still could go up. Okay, so let's see what will happen. Yeah, there are also crude oil inventories. Big news today. So as always, guys, be very careful when you trade dollar CAD, because CAD is directly connected to oil. And for all of you who also follow political situation between North Korea and the US, maybe if you trade equities, Hang Seng index dropped a lot, and usually on such news that there are some disputes between the North Korea and the US, the Hang Seng index tanks a lot. Also, that happened during Asia session, and that is why we also saw some of other pairs dragging behind. Have in mind that pound yen, or yen, they're very susceptible to yen. Yen is looked at safe haven, and pound yen and dollar CAD will react to crude oil inventories. Yes, Gulad. Gulad is saying that gold shot up due to Trump comment on North Korea. Indeed, those comments usually serve also for some traders and investors to make money on. Here you can see this is gold. Actually, this is XAU USD, gold versus dollar. So here I will use, this is much cleaner. Definitely up move above weekly H3. Price retested weekly H3, went to daily H3. There was a retest continuation trade from this part. There is a trend line, inner trend line. So next buying spot for gold could be here. Watch out for daily mini H4. Okay, this is also important because this is order block. The price is in uptrend, and possibly this could be a 23.6 fib retracement. Let me check something. Yeah, actually it's very close to 23.6. So indeed, this could be the level to go long here. Okay, it's ATR pivot point, a retest. So probably it could go more to the upside. Yeah. Martin is asking what is going on with the oil price today. We will see, Martin. Crude oil inventories are due in an hour, I think. So we really need to see what will happen. That is why market is a little bit congested, guys. Congestion means that market is waiting. You can see here also from this euro dollar trade, euro dollar pennant here. You see this is fall, this is pennant, but still on daily time frame, this looks like an uptrend. You see how on daily this intraday congestion is just telling us that the price will make a breakout soon. Breakout should happen either above 1760 that I would like, because I have a buy position on really on two of my accounts here, and I would really like that price goes up also, guys. You see very 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 clear for me scenario below 1715 breakout. below, above this, it's a breakout for a positional trade that I just made. So some people would say, okay, Nenad, but why did you make a buy trade? Because I'm following a bigger picture, guys. I'm always following a trend on higher time frames. So I'm following basically daily trend. Daily trend is still to the upside. I might take a look occasionally at 4 hour. 4 hour is still to the upside, also supported here. You see upside zigzag, EMA 89, exactly at weekly L3. 1 hour time frame is my entry time frame for positional trades that I make with my Camerula MACD method and price action trading school, like practical naked trading or PNT. So this is a 1 hour time frame is a great compromise in between intraday trading and intra-week swings. So here, one of the reasons I made a trade, now you might not see this, but here also, guys, I will correct this color here. So here, let's put it red. So here you see there was a cross on MACD also, but don't forget that we see a bullish divergence here. So divergence here, okay, price is diverging. It has a cross. According to price action trading school, divergence, we can also trade crosses. Remember, guys, when we trade divergence, we can also trade crosses. So price was oversold. Okay, oversold on 1 hour, but 4 hour and daily are up. So one of the reasons I made this trade is price dropping on 1 hour. So we should buy it on 1 hour because it's uptrend. Divergence, cross, weekly L3. And you see, I mean, a lot of rejections from 1720, but still price is like, it's like it's not going up. So that is why I will make a pending sell order just in case, because guys, I can afford to make a trades like this if I keep my risk under control. So here 1715 is sell. Okay, so if something happens, well, I said I would lose 5% of my account. Okay, 5%. You need to calculate your risk. That is why I'm saying risk is always important. It's not the same when you're trading with 15,000, 10,000, 100,000, $100. Risk is always the same, 1%, 2%. But it's not the same for your lot sizes. For some accounts, 0.05 means 5% of risk. For some accounts, 10 lots is 5% of risk. So that is why you need to be ready. Okay, for sell, this my stop loss will be 1755, 40% of 40 pip of a stop loss. Okay, and I will add it here. I will add it here. So for a sell trade, stop loss is 1.1755. So take it as it is, okay? And do not risk more than I recommend you to if you want to be on the safe side. Usually, I don't risk more than 5%. But still, because I made 5% on my setups last couple of days, I am willing to risk my profits, guys. That is important for you to understand. You need to make your own plan how you trade. One of the reasons why I always say we can always trade same entries, but we will all have different results, is also one part of that claim is due to the risk. Okay, so whatever happens, but you have a profitable or a losing position, you need to know your limits. If you made 10%, then you need to calculate. Will you will you risk 10% or will you risk 5% and keep that 5% in your pockets? So I will be only risking 2 days of my profits. Not 2, but let's say 4 days of my profits for these 2 trades. So if I lose both, okay, if I lose both, I would lose 4 days of profits, 5%. If I lose this one first and I win the second, even better. I am ahead again. The best option is to have this one that is currently going in profits. So I don't know. Let's wait. Congestion is something that usually when there is congestion, we buy or sell. If you go with momentum, then you need to have a very fast finger. And that means just getting in the price while price is already moving. You need to be very fast on your fingers to take profits. GBP dollar. This is the reason why I will sell GBP dollar. Okay, I will put a sell limit here, and I would make a little bit more. 30. Let's call it. Yeah, it's okay. Okay, so it's very important, guys. Sell limit on a pound dollar. I said 30.55, but sometimes the price might not get exactly to 30.55. So move this sell limit to 30. Okay, 30, 45, 46. It's much easier that way. Okay, so let's see what might happen. Euro dollar is now going down. Maybe it will hit breakout sell. But yet again, if it hits the breakout sell, then my long order will be stopped out, okay, for 25 pip of a loss. And okay, I'm watching it now. Let me see. I need to manage this one. Okay, and the breakout trade will be initiated. Yeah, it seems that now there is a sort of selling. So really, we might see this running. Now let's wait a little bit. We still need to wait a little bit. Okay. Yes, it's hit. Okay. The price is going now. Okay, on this account, indeed, it's going good now. Oh, my screen is frozen. Definitely, but I can see the price on my second screen. Wait, guys. Now, yeah, this is big momentum, but I will show you right away. It broke. This is good now for this trade because now I'm 20 pips in profit. Okay, I'm following now, guys, from my mobile phone, and wait, I mean, really, the price is okay here. Wait. Why this? I still need. I don't know what is happening with these screens. Yeah, this happens with live trading. Okay, this is going down now. I will keep this trade running. And I will show my screen as soon as it's unfrozen, guys. Okay, just bear with me. Okay, let's keep it. Sell position is there, and I'm keeping this sell trade. Okay, you should be seeing my screen now. Sell position 17.15 was initiated. Now I was stopped out for 25 pips, and now I'm in profit of 10 pips. I'm keeping this trade. I'm keeping this trade because I think that the price might go here a little bit lower. When it gets there, let's see what I will decide. I might decide actually to well, to possibly keep my profits, or let's say we need to wait. Definitely we need to wait, but it's a good thing that price now is moving in the correct direction. So yeah, let's see. I hope this is not a fake out, that it will continue going down. Now we have also confluence here. Confluence is pennant breakout, daily L3 level, and this 1720. So this could go more to the downside. So let's see, sell is there also, and yeah, so it's going as it should also here. Sell trade on this account. So you see two accounts. Now I'm in a nice profit, guys. And okay, now I will probably book it now. Okay, this is now at, oh, nice profits. Now, okay, booked. Okay, guys, 1690. I closed my trade for 25 pips. So now I am slightly ahead, half of a pip or 1 pip, okay, or 1 pip from my original entry. Now I close this trade, guys, on this bigger account, but because I also have a lower account, there is money management, guys. Now I'm keeping this trade on this lower account. You see, so this was a sell of 0.10, and I still want to make more because this is lower account, and but other account that is higher account, it has much more money, and because of that I can afford the bigger risk. Okay, that is why I closed it, and on the bigger account, okay, it's like an investment. Okay, I closed the trade and I'm half pip of ahead of today's profits. Okay, so you see how I trade when markets are not decisive, and thanks to the market, I'm very happy that I could show you how also to trade when market is not moving as it should. So here the trade was closed at 1690 and on this account the trade is still going, okay, because it's a lower account. So just an example, guys, how you can manage your trades. Okay, that is how you can manage your trades. So again, I hope that you also made something out of this, because this was a trade that was a bit logical to me concerning how price went. So it would be either upside break, it would have been either upside break or downside break. And price broke to the downside, so I still expecting price to go down. There is no buy order on pound dollar. The only order is sell limit, because I don't know if the price will get there. I'm not saying, because I made a sell limit, I'm not saying that it will go straight from this point here. I'm just saying that this is my trade if it goes up. I'm not going long now because I don't know if it will go up. This is still bearish market, and I want to sell when market actually goes down. Okay, so that is very important for you to understand. The reason why I will not sell now is strictly because I want to see the price more to the downside, more to the upside, and then I will sell it. Okay, so yeah, you need to understand the full logic behind my trades. Okay, so that's it. Yeah, I mean, you can always trade if you want to trade a counter trend, but at this point I would go rather with this sell trade here. Okay, let's review your question, guys, regarding euro dollar. On this account higher, as I said, I took profits here. You see how camarillas are respected now. I mean, a lot of traders actually ask me about these camarillas, and I always say there is a free camarilla indicator that Chris and I always send you, and basically I'm sending you because I use this indicator. So there is a free one, but this one is not free. But for Admiral Market traders, you have a huge discount. So this is what we also paid for coding and other stuff. So it's definitely a lot. There were a lot of modifications within this indicator, but also there is a free one that has levels also on different time frames, but it lacks some of the features in this indicator. Okay, so that was basically a euro dollar break to the downside. Now I still think I really still think that this could go more to the upside, especially if this 1 hour candle closes below daily L4. That is very important for you to understand. It needs to close below daily L4. If it doesn't close below daily L4, then it could be a fake out, but I still will keep my trade because then later there will be selling to the downside. Okay, so big thing here is that market now is actually waiting for the price to probably close below the level. You see the time here. The time says 14:23, so it has like 37 minutes to close. And if it closes below daily L3, that will be another push, guys, probably here to this level. So for all of you who are still in the trade, keep this in mind, because on my other account I am still in a trade. So I might but I will keep this trade running also. Yeah. Okay. So that is very important. Rohan is asking, hi Nenad, is there a way that you can put a camarilla to pro real-time software? No, unfortunately no, Rohan. The only way is to have it on MT4 because it's coded for MT4 platform, and it cannot be used on anything other than MT4. I'm not a coder myself, but we worked with some coders, and yeah, I mean, we definitely want to allow you to trade and with camarillas, and that is why it's only available to MT4. I personally don't use anything except MT4 and Admiral Markets platform. Yeah, let's wait. Price will probably go up and down, because now you see there will be some profit taking now in the first half of an hour. Then it might probably go more to the downside, but I expect further bearish pressure towards these levels during this day, especially if the price closes below daily L4. So these are two trades that I'm interested in. Definitely this is the trade that I'm waiting, and that I will be waiting until Friday, because I think that pound dollar should be sold probably from 30.55, and there is no breakout like euro dollar. There is a single sell trade here. Okay, and that is what I showed you here. Stop loss is 50 pips, but you see target is 29.00. This is clearly positional trade, strictly positional trade, and TP2 is also there. So you see it's very, very clear. It should not be confusing at all. So yeah, let's use this info, guys. Rohan is asking, is it a good idea to enter again on euro dollar in a pullback? Yes, I think so, Rohan. I think that you might also opt to use another short opportunity and I will also consider it if the price gets to daily L1 somewhere around this region, because even here 1720, this could be a retest, and stops definitely should be placed then at 1765 if you want to go with a retest trade. Here this would be a retest, stops then should go here all the way down, but it's not a breakout. You need to understand that would qualify for a pullback, a breakout retest trade. It's not a trend trade. It's only a breakout retest trade. This is a trend trade, because if the price pulls back here on some news, rumors, whatever, this would be a great sell trade. So I'm waiting for this. We might see some trend change on euro dollar, guys. I already told you on daily time frame, if it closes below monthly L3 here, that is 1694. If a daily candle closes here, or below quarterly H3, this will be then a trend change, and then we will be selling euro dollar on rallies. Of course, on daily time frame, guys, this is still uptrend, and you see there was no substantial pullback from this point. But from intraday time frame, if it closes here, we would go short on rallies, and I will definitely prepare new analysis on euro dollar should the price close, should we see a price close below 1694 on a daily time frame. So that is what we need to see. We still need to see, because guys, this is still technically uptrend. We need to see if it will close below monthly or quarterly Camarilla pivot point. That is important. Ahmed is asking, you and Chris are great. Thank you for support. My question is, when the two pairs are positively correlated and analysis say that one of them is going up and the other is going down, what is your advice for this situation? Then if two pairs are correlated, they go same way. Always try to see which of those two pairs goes with the trend. That is very important. You need to know which of those two pairs is going with the trend. If both of these pairs are going with a trend, then go with the pair that you did the analysis with, primary. If one pair is not going with a trend, then discard that pair. Okay, I hope it's clear now. I'm always for a trend, guys, always. That is why I will be selling pound dollar definitely here. If it gets there, I will be selling it. Okay. Okay, so yeah, I will just take a look at our CAD, and I think that we covered our live trading session. So on my part, just a quick update for traders maybe who joined up later. On my part, I did two trades. First trade was a possible good positional trade that was stopped out for 25 pips. And a second trade was a clear trigger happy breakout trade that I closed in profit for 25 pips. So technically, I am on a break even. I made slight profits because I used a higher lot size, but it's neglectable. It's not a big one. So let's say that I'm technically at break even. But one more trade I will do today. If euro dollar gets here, I will see a reaction. I might do a sell trade, another sell trade towards this region. If I see the close below this part here, unfortunately, then it will be too late. On my other account, I'm still keeping my euro dollar sell trade. Okay, so because I think this could and should go down, simply because this level held for 2 days. You see weekly rejection. First rejection from weekly pivot was good for 57 pips. Second rejection from weekly pivot was good for 40 pips. Then the third rejection from weekly pivot was good for 30 pips. And because this broke down, I think it should continue more downside. Okay, dollar CAD, New Zealand dollar, and we can call it a day. Live trading sessions exclusively with other markets. Well, you can see I like these sessions. I'm not afraid to make orders, but well, I always trust my own guns. So what I see, I trade. And you see, you were just witnessing a great trading action, a great market action also. Dollar CAD uptrend definitely. This is order block, strong one. This is order block also. So I might say a retest of these levels price could go up, but if after crude oil inventories price starts to go down, then look for this 2650. After crude oil inventories, if price starts to drop, this is the level to go long. New Zealand dollar, small moving and slow moving price action, but definitely this is downtrend. I would sell. I would say possible sell position could happen here, but definitely, guys, you see, it's not that great. I mean, it needs a pullback towards 750 daily mini H3. Here or there, it's a sell trade. Augustus is asking, what do I think about trading through mobile MT4? Well, just for monitoring trades. I use it to monitor my trades. Basically, I just use it to monitor my trades, nothing more than that. Because I have my template on my laptop and desktop. Euro yen, a downtrend, weekly L4, broken, retested. Oh, well, what can I say? This could reject from this part and go straight to weekly L4. You see how Camarillas are respected. Weekly L3 was respected to the pip, then down. I mean, very strong. So now what I would say, a rejection, probably towards this region, then look for a potential sell. Ideal sell would happen here, but I'm not sure that price would pull back. I would say it might pull back to weekly L4. If it closes below weekly L5, then definitely you need to watch for higher time frames, possibility to monthly L5 here, 127.67. Dollar yen downtrend and a pullback on 4-hour time frame. 1 hour is showing retracement, so I think that this pair could go and retest this level. Pay attention to this level. Successful retest of this level might go for a short trade and might give you a short trade, but also pay attention to this. This is order block, strong order block, but I think this could go more to the upside. And the last question, gold. Okay, gold. You see gold is dropping now. If it hits this level, stop loss should be placed below daily H1 or daily Camarillas, 26-120. And first target is weekly L4, 1269.60. If it breaks it, it could retest this region. But I told you guys, this was daily H5. You see how it's respected to the pip, and then it goes down. Very, very, very clear trade, pretty much clear, and it follows technical analysis. Thank you guys for listening. We had an active trading session. The only trade that left until Friday is this one. I would sell pound dollar, maybe even on Friday. We will see, because I see a potential for this trade. Today's overall trade for my part, my account was 25 pips down, 25 pips up. Slight advantage on my side because I closed price exactly at 60.90, so slightly more than break even on 2 trades. Thank you for listening. Don't forget to sign up for these live trading sessions. And always, guys, trade safe. And yeah, one more question. If you go long here for gold renew, here if you go long, your stop loss should be placed below 1261.20. So place your stop loss here if you go long. Targets are weekly H4. It's 1269.57. If it breaks it, it will be daily H5. But this is the spot to go long. If you're short, keep your trade, but have in mind, as I said, that this is the order block. Thank you guys for listening. Do not enter now. I mean, it could reject, but be careful. It could reject, but be careful. I'm not saying that you should enter now. Crude oil inventory is very soon. Cheers, guys. Talk to you soon. Trade safe.